Hello! Welcome to Adventures in TV Land. For today's adventure, I've come to Springfield, Illinois, to the Illinois State Fair. Now, I have only been to the Illinois State Fair once. We came as a family when I was in college. It was in the evening time. We came because we had tickets to see the Beach Boys perform. And so we saw the Beach Boys perform here at the Illinois State Fair. I believe the opening act was Hootie and the Blowfish. So we saw Hootie and the Blowfish and the Beach Boys in the same concert. Kind of excited to see what I can find here and what we'll do today. Alright, here is a view of the main entrance to the Illinois State Fair, but this is a side view. And here is a view looking at it from the front.
Illinois State Fair.
Now here is the Illinois Fire Museum. That's one of the things I'm going to go in and see. I'm not going to show anything here really about that because I'm going to do another video about that later on. So now I'm going into the dairy building where you can find the butter cow, which they say is the unofficial mascot of the Illinois State Fair. It's a big deal when they unveil it every year. Look at that. They've even got cow balloons and a cow trash can. Lots of cow-related items in the dairy barn. And there it is, the famous Illinois State Fair butter cow. Back in the day, the butter cow used to be the same every year. This used to be kind of like on a wall, I guess. But the past 10-15 years, it's actually been a three-dimensional sculpture, and it's on that rotating platform, so it changes every year now. Did you know that cows tend to produce more milk listening to classical music? Cows do not sleep standing up. And American fighter pilots used their planes to make ice cream during World War II. Now that looks like a lot of fun. It's called water bubbles. Basically, it's for kids, it looks like, and they crawl in those plastic bubbles there and just run around on top of the water. I guess kind of like bumper cars inside there. My niece would love that. Now, I was told that in the Illinois Grandstand here at the fair, there is a museum, the Illinois State Fair Museum, with a bunch of artifacts. So I'm gonna go and check that out. Alright, here's some old programs from the harness racing here at the Illinois State Fair. There's a bucket of horseshoes left over from those harness races. There's a picture, Bye Bye Bird. He was the winner in 1959, 1960 it looks like. There's a model of a sulky rider. Here's a view of the display from the other side. We have a sulky driver. I spoke earlier, I said sulky rider. We're sulky driver's uniform. And some pennants from various Illinois state fairs over the years. Now they have a display here of presidents and vice presidents who have visited the Illinois State Fair. Abraham Lincoln visited the Illinois State Fair in Centralia on September 16, 1858. Adlai Stevenson, Vice President, visited the State Fair in 1895. And Woodrow Wilson, as a candidate, visited the fair in 1912. Theodore Roosevelt, former president, visited in 1918. And John F. Kennedy made several stops, looks like in 1959 and 1960. Dwight D. Eisenhower visited in 1954. Nixon visited as his vice presidential candidate in 1952. As well as later as the President of the United States in 1971. Ronald Reagan visited in 1986. That was a big draw that year, I know. 1992, President George Bush. Now this is the old color French fry trailer. It was made out of an old World War II bomb carrier and opened business here in the fair in 1945. Here's some items from Trimble the Clown. Gene Trimble, he was a local musician, I believe, and a music teacher. Also was a clown. There's Gene Trimble's clown band with a little monkey on top of the bass drum there. Now this milk carton and cow were fixtures in the dairy barn for, I believe, over 30 years. And these items here are about the giant slide, which is still here at the Illinois State Fair, over 50 years going strong. Here we have the Blue Ribbon First Place Award-winning quilt from the 1885 Illinois State Fair. This poster here is a promotional item, 400-pound butter cow. Here are some various photos of the butter cow over the years. As you can see, it was originally a one-sided sculpture that they would flip around. They'd turn it around so you could see it from a different angle in other years. Now this is the original telephone switchboard that was here at the State Fair. It was installed probably in the mid-1940s. It was manned 24 hours a day, and it took 3 people to operate on each shift. And I mean, it was manned 24 hours a day during the time of the fair and right before the fair and shortly after. But here are some seats from one of the Ferris wheels. I don't know why this little elephant stood out to me. It's from the 1973 Illinois State Fair. They really don't make mementos like they used to. And here are one of the old original folding chairs, I guess, that we found in various parts in the fair that they get out. The thing's a classic, as you can see, Illinois State Fair is written on it. In 1954, there's actually ice skaters that were here at the Illinois State Fair. Ice Vogues, it was a ice skating show that was here, performers. Here's the lineup of the 1979 Grandstand Entertainment. I think I would have been most interested in seeing Brenda Lee and Chubby Checker. And here we have just another Ferris wheel seat from the original Ferris wheel that was here.
The Illinois Lottery is happy to be back as the 2022 Grandstand sponsor.
One of the things I really want to do is go for a ride here on the Sky Glider at the fair. Tickets are $5 one way or $8 for a round trip. I'm just going to go one way. There's the Route 66 experience. It was new last year. New to that section this year, they put up that giant Route 66 sign. They're going to add something to it and expand it every year now into 2026. And 2026 is when it'll be completed for the centennial of Route 66. Yep.
All right. As soon as I raise the spark, I'll let your line all the way up.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Dinosaur there. I'm going to go into the Illinois building now. Here they have a live display of bees, so you can see how bees make honey, a honeycomb there in a hive. I can't help but every time I see bees like this, I just think of Tommy Boy. The bees! The bees! Oh, the bees! Looking at those bees and honey has made me kind of hungry. So I'm gonna go get something to eat. Problem is deciding what I should eat.
All right, we're looking
There are Euros, Philly steak cheese sandwiches and burgers, corn dogs, of course. Got nachos and quesadillas and shrimp tacos, turkey sandwiches, turkey legs, fajitas, more quesadillas, and some more nachos there. Got a whole permanent stand that just sells cookies, homemade fresh cookies.
Win big at the Illinois State.
There's ribeyes,
Welcome to the 2022 Illinois.
funnel cakes, a whole stand where you can get different cheese that's fried, cheddar nuggets, mozzarella fingers, all kinds of hand cut and fried cheese. There's a whole pork patio with pork products, and a ribeye corral full of products made from beef. Both those sound really appetizing. Sweet corn in the husk. Got a pizza wagon here with the different types of pizza you can get, as well as a whole village where you can get foods from around the world. I mean, there are so many choices to choose from. In the end, I ended up choosing the Ribeye Corral. There I got myself a burger, some little mini golden taters, and a sweet tea, as well as a beef kebab with onions and mushrooms. In my burger, I've got freshly sliced tomatoes and pickles cut the long way that are on there. This looks really good. All of the food was really good. The burger was very good. The kebab there, very juicy. I also like the mushrooms and onion and green pepper that was on there as well. So potatoes, great potatoes, and the sweet tea, all that under the meal cost the same as it would just eat at a normal restaurant. For just a regular meal. And more food than I would get there at a regular restaurant. Very good. I ate it all, of course. There's this dinosaur here eating, I guess, some sort of food, but he's got buckets in his hands too. I don't know what's up with that. For a different type of animal, there's some pigs, some mommy pigs that are, they said they're about ready to give birth. They could give birth at any moment. And as well, here are two little pigs. Now, in the back of the exposition building, there's actually a selfie gallery where you can take various selfies of yourself.
Car was a legend at this state fair for many, many years. His family now continues. And most of the
That's interesting carving. Got a pair of cowboy boots with a cowboy hat on top of an old barrel. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for a ride down the big slide. There are a lot more stairs here than you would originally think there are. Gotta be careful going up those stairs.
Keep your hands and feet on your mat at all times. Sit up straight. Don't lean back. Go ahead and go. Move all the way around to the back.
That's fun.
Don't lean back. Make sure you don't see his leg. Now lean back.
You're good.
I was quite parched, so I got myself this large lemon shake-up.
Something here, I'll come back over there.
Well, that was my day here at the Illinois State Fair in Springfield, Illinois. As I mentioned at the beginning, I have only been to the State Fair once, I believe in 1997, 1996, somewhere around there. I was in college. It was when I was home. We went to go see the Beach Boys in the Grandstand. It was a lot of fun. But I enjoyed myself today. I would have liked to ridden the Ferris wheel, but other than that, I did everything I wanted to do today. I, checked all out on the grounds. I walked around, had some food. I actually did ride a couple of rides. So it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. I hope you have enjoyed watching this adventure at the Illinois State Fair. If you've liked it, hit that like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel for further content and ring that bell for email notifications. And if there's someplace that you would like to see me visit, or you have a suggestion about some future video you would like to see me do, leave a comment in the comment section. And if you have enjoyed this adventure, or any of the adventures in TV land, you can help support this channel by going to either Buy Me a Coffee or Patreon and making a donation or becoming a member at either one of those two places. You can also hit the super like button down below from YouTube. That supports the channel too. Thank you for watching. Until next time, that's a wrap.